Hi, and welcome to Chit-Chat with Autumn. I am your host, Autumn Short, and I am so excited. Today I have a wonderful guest with me. I have Shelley McClure. She is part of the advisory board, a founding distributor, as well as the Sapphire Director for Vault Denim. So please welcome Shelley. Hi, Shelley.
Hi, Autumn. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. I'm so glad that I could have you on the show today to talk with us about Vault Denim and everything that they offer and that will be coming out soon. So first of all, I'd like to know, though, you are, how long have you been part of Vault Denim?
I just celebrated my 4-year anniversary with the company. I got started about a month and a half after the company launched in Salt Lake City in 2010. So I opened it here in Idaho and was very fortunate to get in on the ground floor with it.
That is absolutely wonderful. So Vault Denim then itself is still fairly a new company then.
Absolutely. Yes, in the direct sales arena, we are still just babies. It's still considered ground floor.
So for people out there who do not know what Vault Denim is, can you give us a description about what the company is and what you offer?
Absolutely. Everyone's been to all the other parties. We, jewelry, candle, any kind of home party you've been to, business, we're just like that, but with designer jeans. And how it works is we bring designer jeans, a bunch of jeans, usually like over 100 pair in various sizes, styles, to your home for you and your friends to be able to try on in the comfort of your home. No screaming kids unless you choose to keep the kids at home, but I usually don't recommend it. I look at it as a girls' night. No battling the malls, traffic, and you're just having a fun night with your girlfriends and getting a great deal on jeans. So it's a lot of fun.
So tell me, what type of brands does Vault Denim carry? Because I know that you guys, I actually, that's how I buy my jeans, from Vault Denim, and I absolutely love them. Probably my favorite brand is LA Idol. They fit perfect. They just make everything look perfect where it's supposed to be and all that. So tell us about some of the brands that Vault Denim carries.
Absolutely. So LA Idol is definitely one of them, and that's going to be for those people that like the bling and embellishments more, and they do. They have a great fit. I think the butts just look so great in those. And then some of the other ones that we have, one of my personal favorites are called Liverpool, and these are actually from the creator of Not Your Daughter's Jeans. And the guy that created Not Your Daughter's Jeans, his name is Ron Perlman. He sold that company for millions, hundreds of millions, and then he just got kind of bored and decided to do another line and came up with Liverpool. And he's a big Beatles fan, and so hence the name Liverpool. And on the inside pockets of each pair of jeans, they have lyrics to Beatles songs on them. So it's really cool. But what I really love about these jeans is the fit. Being a very athletic build myself, a lot of times I have to shop for jeans that'll fit my legs because I have athletic quads. And so for me, I always had a hard time finding those because when I'd find them big enough to fit my legs, then they would gap in the waist. And also a very common body type for women, the pear shape. They have the little itty bitty waists, maybe a little more through their waist or through their butt and thighs, and Liverpool's a perfect fit for this because they're really made for a true woman's body. But the nice thing is the pockets and everything are still just in the perfect spot, so they're comfortable but still give that look that you want and make you look amazing. They actually have shapewear built into them as well, so keeps your tummy nice and tight and where you want it to be.
Okay, so I have not tried those, but I seriously now I'm going to have to try those jeans because that's one of my biggest problems too, is finding jeans that fit through the thigh area. But I always have to have them altered in the waist because they will not fit my waist. So
very common problem.
That is, I'm definitely going to have to give those ones a try now.
Yeah, they're my personal favorites. I hardly wear anything besides those now. Like once you find that brand that is just works for you, you stick with it, and that's mine for me.
That's exactly how I am too, and that's why I've always been a LA Idol fan because they seem to have the best fit for me. But now I may have to try something new.
Yeah.
So tell me, because it's not just jeans that you guys offer. You guys have now started offering, you have the maxi skirts. And so tell me a little bit about some of the other clothes that Vault Denim is offering now.
Yeah, so they're being very smart about the products we offer, because jeans, obviously, I mean, people hear that and they're like, okay, that's so smart. Jeans, like, I've never heard of that at home parties. Everyone wears jeans, like, everyone loves them, and it's true. But in the summer months, you know, we have capris, we have shorts, we have different things in that arena. And really, year-round, I'd say jeans are like the #1 staple in people's wardrobes. Well, in the summer, you know what, let's face it, people do wear the capris and they wear the shorts, but then they kind of start branching out a little bit into things like skirts. And so now we're not only carrying the #1 item of choice for people, but in the summertime, we're starting to branch out into those #2 items that they go to, the backup plan. We just got maxi skirts, and hopefully it should be online in the next week or so, midi skirts, so like the knee length, that are really a hot look right now. I'm really excited about those. And then we also have palazzo pants coming, so the wider leg pants. They almost look like maxi skirts, but they're actually pants.
And those,
yeah,
I will say,
a lot of fun styles, and something for everyone, because jeans, you know, like you said, some people, they have their certain styles, and, you know, now we get all those other people as well.
the palazzo pants, I absolutely love those because they are so comfortable to wear. They're lightweight. You can dress them up, so you can wear them business casual, you know, plus if you get the right pair, you can really dress them up and still wear them to nice events that you may be going to and things like that. Yeah. You guys also offer a skincare line. So tell me about the skincare line, and when did the skincare line come out, and what is involved with the skin? Is it a complete skincare line? Is it just the soaps and lotions? So tell me a little bit about the skincare line.
We came out about a year ago, and it's actually a medical grade skincare line. So it's made by Phoenix Cosmetics. If you look them up online, they're big celebrity favorites, have a lot of A-list clientele following them, and they actually have a huge skincare line with the serums and everything. And we just at this point carry 5 the main things that come in skincare. So we offer the foaming face wash, green tea toner, an exfoliating scrub, a green tea scrub, that volcanic ash mask, which is just my absolute favorite, and the moisturizer. And they're also, we've rebranded them, so it actually says Vault Denim Skincare by Phoenix. Exact same formula, but you can get it through us versus a dermatologist's offices, which is the only way you can get Phoenix, and it's at a fraction of the price. But I swear by it. I have loved it.
So let me ask this too, because I'm sure there will be people watching who are wondering. What if you buy the product and say you don't like it or it's not working out for you? What is your guys' return policy or exchange policy? How does that work?
On the jeans we have, I believe it's 3 weeks. I'd have to double check that because we do a lot of it online now. But yeah, we do exchange policies. And I believe with the skincare, I'm gonna have to double check because I've never actually had anyone return it. But we, I know for sure we have exchanges. But I think that we do have a guarantee on the skincare, but I would have to double check that. But like I said, everyone I know has fallen in love with it, and we haven't had that issue. And I apologize if you can hear my 5-year-old to the side of me saying, "Mom, Mom." Thought I had them all locked away, but that's the life of a work-at-home mom. Isn't that great?
And that's another thing too. You get to work from home and get an income staying at home. So that's something that's very appealing to mothers who have small children. So how does somebody, what is the benefit of being a distributor for Vault Denim? Can you tell me a little bit, share a little bit about that? How does one sign up, and what is the benefit?
Absolutely. I started this when it wasn't an opportune time for me to start a business. I wasn't looking for anything. I had no desire to do direct sales, but I heard jeans, like how hard can that be? My kids were 1, 3, and 5 at the time. My baby had just turned 1, the one that's sitting here saying, "Mom, Mom, Mom," when I asked them to stay upstairs. But I saw the opportunity and had to jump in. It's a relatively small startup cost for something like this. We have 2 packages that range from $160 to $290. In $290 you get a full skincare kit though, so it actually equals, you definitely get the value there. But, you know, with ours, you can earn the money back so quick, like usually in the first party. And that's what's great about it. And there's unlimited earning potential. We have, you know, at one point I was making more money than my husband doing this. We kind of joke of like, who's going to make more this year? And, you know, when he was starting out in his career, I was. And I just got a car bonus. They're paying for my new SUV that I get to drive around, which I love. I'm getting to drive my dream car, and they pay for it. We get incentive trips, and you know, I get to run my own business. You know, whether I like it or not, I get to be at home with my kids. Some days I like it, some days I don't, you know, and but I love the flexibility. I love the product. It's something that, you know, people
it's easy to sell.
You know, I don't have to sell it. I'm not having to beg my friends to buy it. I mean, people are like, jeans, what? You know, I just put a post on Facebook about the midi skirts coming, and everyone's like, call me as soon as you get those in. And so it's really nice, and it's just something that I'm passionate about, and yeah, it's really a no-brainer for me.
So how many parties do you typically do a week? Or somebody starting out, how many parties would they need to do a week? Would you suggest to them?
You know, in the beginning, I always encourage people to do as many parties as they can, because that's where you're going to make the most money, because you make 20 to 30% on all of your personal sales. And then when you start building a team, obviously you can make overrides on theirs. But until you have a team, that's your income. And so as many as you can do is what I encourage. When I was starting out, I probably averaged 1 to 2 a week. And now that I've been doing it a while and I have my established clientele, and I do a lot of personal shopping appointments, so I have people coming to me a lot more of saying, hey, Shelley, can I drop by? My sister called me last week and said, you know, some of my friends and I are going to be in town. She said, can a couple of my friends drop by after lunch? Sure. So I have a lot of that, of just personal shopping appointments, which I love, because as long as you know, my kids' rooms are clean as the dressing rooms, then it's less work for me, and people like that too, that they're not having to get their houses ready for parties. So I do a lot of that.
That would be something that I think a lot of people could definitely jump on board with.
Yes.
For me, you know, I don't mind going to friends' houses and doing the parties and things like that there. For me, it's more of going into a stranger's home or something like that that would be a little bit bothersome. But again, you know, you never know what type of leads you can get from these parties, and going into somebody's home that you don't know may be the best thing you've done and could be a great paycheck for you in the end.
We average 1 to 2 leads per party, or either one of their friends saying, hey, I'd love to host and try to earn some free jeans, or someone saying, I'd like to be a rep and start a career with you as well. So it's definitely a high lead generating business, which is nice.
So with all the other things that Vault Denim's coming out with, the skincare line, the maxi skirts, the Palooza pants, are they trying to get away from jeans, or is this something that they are just broadening and making sure that they are hitting every type of demographic and any things that women may want to wear? What is the plan for Vault? Just to expand?
You nailed it on the head there, Autumn. No, we're definitely not getting away from jeans, but like I said, summertime, you know, I mean, people will go for the capris and shorts and skirts, but they're also looking at other things in the summertime. So we're trying to offer those other things so they still come to us. You know, in the fall, jeans will go back to being the #1 item, but skirts will still be popular. So we'll still carry those skirts. You know, the thing is the way our business model is set up, we can introduce any product. And we're a fashion industry, which is really fun. And so when we have ideas like being on the advisory board, I can tell them, hey, you guys, I think this might be really cool, and they'll look into it, which is nice. And so really it just kind of depends on the trends, the demands, but really the sky's the limit.
So you said the company started in Utah. So has it hit, is there distributors in all 50 states, or is there certain states that are really in need of distributors? So if you're in one of these states and you sign up, that you would be kind of the main go-to person for that state? Are they all over?
So many areas like that. I mean, we have people in all areas. But yeah, I mean, there's every area, and really, I found everyone has their own market, and you have your own warm market, but really, look at how many people are in the United States. We haven't even expanded to Canada yet, and into other countries. But you look at how many people are in the U.S. and how many people wear jeans. And no, I mean, there is so much room for growth. And absolutely, I mean, for those people watching this thinking, I don't know a Vault Denim rep, or I've never heard of this, that proves my point. We obviously need someone in your area. So yeah, there's definitely room.
So what I'm going to do, Shelley, is I'm going to put your website address on the screen here. Okay. And if people want to contact you, I'm guessing you're more than willing to take questions from people that may have questions about Vault Denim and about signing up. And I have been to your website. It has a lot of information on it. It's a great website. They can also shop from your website, correct? Yes. Okay. So I just want to thank you for coming on here, sharing a bit about Vault Denim, what you have to offer. And as a customer from Vault Denim, I will say that it is a great, being able to go, not having the pressure of a salesperson when you're in the mall, having to fight the traffic and things like that. It is wonderful to go try on the pair of jeans that you want, the shorts that you may want, and then get them and take them home, and you're done. You don't have to look for the parking spots and things, just like you had said. So I will say that I love it.
One thing that I didn't mention is we do have the stuff that's cash and carry, like you'd mentioned, but I didn't even tell you kind of real quick how we've changed. And we have now what are called sample boutiques. And so because I'm sure you've been to a party, I'll ask you this. Yes. Have you been to a party and seen something and been like, I love that one, do you have it in my size?
Exactly. Yes, I have.
Okay. And in the past, it was like, it's hit or miss. This is what we have. It may come through, and it may not. And so we do still have those cash and carry items, and they're really great price points and stuff. But now what we've done with like LA Idol and the Liverpool, those brands I mentioned, as well as others, maxi skirts as well, is we have these boutiques. And basically, I have these boutiques, and I'll have you come in, and I'm going to fit you. I'm going to find out what is the perfect size for you. If it's a Liverpool skinny or a boot cut or straight or the LA Idol, whatever it is, but we're going to find exactly which size you need. Then we can go online, and because our motto is kind of fit first. You're going to make sure it fits, and then we're going to customize it for you. So then we get online and see everything that we currently have available in that style, in that brand, all the different pockets you can choose from, all the different skirts. Now you know your size, and we get online and order, and it's free shipping. And so it's really a customized shopping experience. So we still have the cash and carry, but we also, it's kind of a high-end, like a high-end concierge service. You're getting fit exactly, and then you get to choose what you want.
So one other quick question for you then too. What sizes, I mean, do you offer sizes for little girls all the way up through plus sizes, or what sizes do you guys offer?
So right now we have 0 to 24.
Okay.
And we have talked about, I'm hoping that we will start seeing some kids' jeans, men's jeans again this fall. But obviously, right now isn't the time to launch it in the middle of summer. But I am, optimistic about those coming back into the game and having those to offer as well.
Perfect. So that's something that's really that's great to know, because then you will know, and like you said, you'll get the fit that you need, because you are going to go in. Yes. I mean, that's perfect, because you get fitted as females. We are fitted for different items because we're shaped differently. Yes. So to get the best shape, I think that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
Shelley, I want to thank you so much for being a guest today on Chit Chat with Autumn. I do appreciate it, and like I said before, I'm going to make sure that all of your information is up on the screen, so that when people watch this, they can contact you, visit your website, place their orders if they have questions. Again, I want to thank you so much for being a guest, and I definitely look forward to shopping online with you soon.
Yes, well, awesome. Thank you, Autumn. It's been so much fun. I appreciate you having me.
Absolutely. Thank you for watching Chit Chat with Autumn, and we will see you on our next show.